Yo, what is good, everybody? We are back at Indy Arms Co. Firearms Range and Training Center here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today we are doing my first love versus my new love. The competition probably some of y'all want to know about, right? Maybe not. I want to know how I feel. The biggest difference today, obviously, is I have a holster for the Prime. I don't have a holster for the SFT. Not one that would fit with my light. So I want to take the light off. I can find tons of holsters, but with the light on, I can't find it. And I don't want to run it without the light. So today we're going to shoot both as a comparison and really get into it, right? So I got the target already out at, let me cut this camera on. We got it out at 18 feet or 16 yards. Okay. That looks like a pretty good picture there. Actually, you know what? We're going to take it out 3 more. We're going to take it out another yard. There we go, 7 yards. Going in there. Gotta love these things sometimes. Awesome. I'll be right back. All right, we are officially back. All right, so we got it at 21 feet or 7 yards out, about the length of probably a short length of a hallway, or if your bedroom, depending on where your bedroom's at, could be like right outside your bedroom door down the hallway. So we're going to do our comparison. We're going to start with our first love, which was our SFT, and then we're going to move over to our new love, which is the Prime. It's our everyday carry. But we're going to go from low ready. We are going to go with the SFT first. So, biggest differences, right? SFT, 18 round magazine, Prime, 17 round magazine. 1 round difference right there. You can see here, size differences. We are clear and empty, and I just flagged myself. Don't get me, YouTube. Don't get me, gun gods. There, I just flagged myself. So there's that. Both have Picatinny rails. As you can see here, I got the Cron Hawk light, 1350 light on this one. This one does have Picatinny rail as well, but no light. Didn't want to have to fight with putting a light on my EDC. I think what I'll do is I'll find an EDC carry light, like separate light that I'll clear with that one. Kind of go forward from there. From at home, I'm probably going to grab this one because it does already have the light on it. But some people say that the light can be a disadvantage, and I do shoot this one a little more often. So let's see how it goes. Let's go ahead and run these. We're going to SFT. We're going to go bottom center. Okay, from low ready. This one does have the Olight S on it. It's the one with the chargeable hood, red dot, not the green one. Okay, let me step back a little bit so you guys can get a better view. Clear, empty. All right. A little all over the place on that one. A lot of it, I think I really got to work on that grip a little bit more. And I think that's a me thing. I think as I start to get to pulling the trigger a little bit more, as I get through the magazine, I'm getting a little more fatigue at the end, and you start seeing me pull shots lower left. So that's me. That's a me thing. All right. That was the SFT. Let's pull that in. We'll see how those shots look up close. 7 yards again. We're going to go top center with the Prime. Okay. Magazine's empty. This is clear. Okay. Took my time on that one a little bit more. I think I still had some shots that went low, but more on target there. And that could be also that I'm shooting probably more eye level. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it a little bit more fair. Let's bring that in. Let's take a look at it real quick before I say what we're going to do. So you can still see there, I had some lower ones, but definitely more in this grouping here. And that's one reason why I bought these targets. They gave you more of a grouping that you can kind of focus on versus that large silhouette of a person. So far, Prime, my new love. Now, I promise you, I'm not making it because I love my Prime more than I love my SFT. It's not that way. I actually do really love my SFT. So let's load up and we'll be right back. All right, guys. So I just did 5 in each magazine. We're going to go 5 to make it fair. We're going to go 5 center right for the SFT, 5 center left for the Prime, and give us a little bit more comparison on the same eye level, and making sure that it's not just because I was eye level, the Prime shot better. All right, let's go with the Prime first. All right, low ready. It's full closed, but it didn't chamber around. All right, I'm gonna have to do some work and figure out why that's happening more often. That's a little bit concerning. It sounds gonna back up a little bit. Clear, empty. All right, you got one dead center, and then we're kind of all over the place there. That's just me. I think I'm just getting fatigued. All right, SFT, middle right. Let me keep me to close this. Clear, empty. All right, let's bring that in. Yeah, so better, I guess, grouping. Looks like we missed one off. Okay, we're going to keep working at it. All right, we're back. And we're going to do top right, top left. This time, we're going to do Prime, top right, SFT, top left, and give it a little more variety. All right, we're going to go with the SFT first this time again. Let me close this ammo case. I like how it just always goes in properly. I don't get that with the Prime, unfortunately. All right, top left. Empty, clear. Before we bring it in, we're just going to go right to the Prime. Again, didn't close. Top right. Then lock back. Empty. Clear. All right, let's bring it in. Starting to see some things on the Prime, not necessarily with manipulating the gun per se with firing, but just small things like me slapping the magazine is not forcing the slide to close. That's the second time that the slide didn't lock open after a round. I don't think I'm riding the slide at all, but I could have been, but I'm not 100% sure. We are going to do one more test. I'm going to change out targets, and then I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We got it back at 30. We're going to go equal height. We're going to go bottom, left, bottom, right. That's where I tend to struggle. So I want to work on that a little bit, but I also want to see what I get better accuracy with for my personal use. So bottom right, we'll go back with the Prime. Bottom left, we'll go back with the SFT. We will start with the SFT, 5 rounds. Just close the shut every time. I like that. We're going to go as fast as we possibly can. Off a threat. Threat! Clear, empty. Same thing with the Prime. I'm low ready. Let me back up a little bit because I'm sure you guys aren't seeing the gun. Threat! Clear, empty. Okay. Before I bring it in, what do you guys think? Which one do you think I had better accuracy with? Let's bring it in and find out. I didn't miss here. All 5 within the target range. 2 center, 2 to the right, 1 bottom left. But as you guys see, not one there. One more test. We're going to flip it back. Now, I don't know if I missed low or if I missed just to the right, but we're going to flip it back and take a look. Okay, we'll start at the Prime. We're going to go center left and then center right for the SFT. Back up. Right. Clear. Empty. All right, SFT. Right. Stalls on that one. Clear. Empty. All right, let's bring him in. Let's see the results. I'm thinking fatigue is starting to set in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fatigue is starting to set in a little bit. Not really an excuse because things could happen where I need to be prepared. That I need to be prepared for. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for the video. I'm going to work on some holster draws for my personal use. And I don't know if I'll put that up as a video or not. If I do, it'll be a short or something like that. But I just want to work on some drawing from my holster, getting on target, things like that. So if you are new to the channel, make sure that you're clicking subscribe and like button. If you are returning, thank you very much. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are seeing. I've now been at the range for an hour and a half. Been here an hour and a half. So starting to feel that fatigue set in a little bit, just a little bit. It's showing up a lot when I'm shooting. So we're going to continue to keep working on things. But this is your boy, GDDG, saying stay safe, stay ready, stay prepared. And I'll get you guys next time. Until then, peace.